All right.
I need to make it so that the music doesn't stop immediately.
Okay.
I had it so the music stops and I'm just dancing to nothing. Hello! Welcome, 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 welcome. Martian sent you there. Oh, that's right. I forgot to. Hey, what's up? Lightning. What's going on? Johan, Nikki, Lee, Bo, Trevor, Alice. Nikki, we get you a whole night? Oh my gosh. Hey, Dan. Hey, Kelsey. So many friends. Hey, Bo. Did I say hello to Bo yet? I don't know.
I can't see any of these people, by the way.
Steve. Hello. Thank you for the 14th month resub. My goodness gracious. Awesome. Awesome. To welcome. This is the usual Wednesday night, my weekly web concert that I've been doing for 9.5 years now, which is insane to me. I know, right? 9.5 years I've been doing this freaking show, and I love it. Every minute of it is so fun because I get to have amazing guests on and singing original music, only original music all night. Every now and then we'll do like a cover at the very end and stuff, but that's a rarity, you know. That's a treat. But yay! Hello. Our guest this evening is Matt Santry.
Thanks for having me.
Wednesday? Absolutely. Matt is freaking amazing. If you haven't heard him, you are going to love him. I am going to play the first song, get us started off, and yeah. And then,
cool. I'm excited. It's usually the other way around. I usually host guests, so
yeah.
It's nice to be the guest tonight. That means the pressure is all on you, Auburn.
Totally on me. I've got so much pressure right now. I know.
I can just slack off over here and eat a hoagie and do all the things that you're not.
Nikki knows you've got a new tune out.
What's that?
She says that you have a new tune out. I so want to hear.
Oh yeah. I've been just releasing singles instead of doing the full album thing. I've been doing that for the last couple years, and
I've been kind of doing the same. But I am working on an album soon. You know.
Well, I'm sure you'll tell us more about it.
I sure will.
All right.
And guys, look, I did a fancy. Ta-da!
I can't see any of this.
I know. You could if you went and looked.
Where?
Well,
YouTube, Facebook?
Twitch would be probably the best place. Then you can see like all the comments and stuff.
All right.
I also have the chat on the screen, so.
I'll log into Twitch. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with nothing civil, cause that's what I play when I don't know what to play, and it's a good one. So.
Cool.
Dropping frames already? That's rude. Baby's got a badge of honor right across her pretty cheek. Baby got it from her lover. The drink it made him weak. When he kisses her and leaves his poison lingering upon her lips, it makes her leaving legs go frozen all the way up to her hips. And I wake up in the morning with an echoed voice in the wind, begging for mercy as the day brings battle again. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting only makes it worse. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later, they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. The neighbors hear the china shatter. They don't want to get involved. They don't think it really matters till the police have been called. And I wake up in the morning with an echoed voice in the wind. Oh, about like a flag on the ground as they carry her body through that quiet town. Guess there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor and fighting, 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 fighting. 'Cause their tongue can turn to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll never see the truth unfold. And sooner or later, they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. 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 Thank you, thank you. All right.
It's been too long. I forgot how great you sound.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. That's nice of you to say. Yeah, it has been too long. How long has it been since we've done a show together like this?
It was definitely during the pandemic. I
Yeah.
want to say 2020.
Yeah, I think so. So over a year. Or, yeah, over
Almost
a year.
2 years.
Dang. Thank you, Margaret.
So just for now, for reference, I can
Yes.
see what's happening.
Yeah.
And okay, it's making more sense because the screen that I'm looking at
Yeah.
is a split screen, guys. But
Yeah.
Auburn's got all this other stuff going on with text and things like that. And I don't think my people can comment on Facebook or YouTube. So I'm going to just keep checking intermittently and hopefully.
Yeah,
grab
if they go directly to my Facebook, they can comment. If they're on my YouTube, they can comment as well. But yours don't go through, essentially, for us to see.
I see how it is. I see. That's fine.
That's just what happens with the RTMP with Restream. It looks like I know we were dropping frames a bit ago. It looks okay right now, but we shall see. Hey, thank you for the resub, my Korean friend. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Do you know any Korean?
No.
That's okay.
Unless no is no in Korean as well, then maybe I know a little Korean. Get it? That's probably not.
Yes. I don't know.
But I do have friends that tune in from Brazil.
Yeah?
And
Cool.
Norway and Germany and Sweden. So it's very cool to see, people from all over the globe. So it's cool that you have that kind of fan base as well.
Why are we dropping frames? I'm really hoping that I'm not going to have to restart the internet, because that would be like worst case scenario.
Don't restart the internet.
I know, right? My freaking router, should be fine. But,
All right, well, you tell me
Yeah.
what to do at this point.
Well, I would
Are we
love...
good or...
I mean, I think it's just the video. I think they can hear us fine. I think it's just being kind of spotty.
Glitchy? Okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of glitchy. Sound is good, just the video drops from time to time. I can see if I can lower the bitrate again. Maybe that would help, but what's it say on Restream, Trevor? I know you have access to that. He's all in the know and such. I can try this and see if it helps. Hey! Charles, a Matt Facebook fan, just signed up on Twitch and is
sweet.
Yeah, and is watching right now and chatting in the chat.
Charles. Charles from Michigan?
Charles Otten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I know Charles. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Right on. Well, Matt, will you play us a song?
Absolutely. So Yeah, I'll do my go-to first set song.
Cool.
This one's called Sand on the Dashboard. Auburn autumn sky, smell of burning leaves. I take a little drive before I put the hardtop back on the jean. Ray-Bans in the rear view, sandals on the floor. Ball of town in the backseat, an empty beer can in the door. Suddenly I can see her right next to me, riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough as we kissed. And I can taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips. Just like summer, she slipped away. And all she left, sand on the dashboard. Sand on the dashboard. Playing back that night, you'd never guessed that we just met. She could finish my sentences like she was inside my head. And holding on to her was just like holding on to the wind. She blew out of my life as fast as she blew in. Suddenly I could see her right next to me, riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough as we kissed. And I can taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips. Just like summer, she slipped away. And all she left, sand on the dashboard. Sand on the dashboard. I've watched this Jeep a few times since, but that one spot I always miss, windshield and steering wheel in. Riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough as we kissed. I can taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips, but just like summer, she slipped away. And all she left was sand on the dashboard. Sand on the dashboard, yeah. Sand on the dashboard. Was all she left.
Hey. So good. So good. So good. I
Thank
love
you.
that one. I was harmonizing. I got it set up so that they can hear me harmonizing in time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we got a raid from Callsign Scarecrow. Maddie! We've got another Maddie here.
So for people that don't know what that is, I know what it is, but it's a Twitch thing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
For anybody who is new and doesn't know what a raid is on Twitch, it's basically when somebody gets done with their live stream, they can send all of their viewers over to somebody else's live stream. In this case, Callsign Scarecrow, aka Maddie Twig, brought all of his friends that were watching at the end of his stream over to say hello to us.
Very cool.
And we are so happy to have you guys here. Maddie, how was your stream? Amazing as usual, probably, because, you know, I know how you are, and you're awesome. Maddie Twig is one of my favorite just humans on this earth in general. Yeah. So,
Cool.
My guest for this evening, for anybody who just came in, is Matt Santry. As you see, his name is below him on the screen. It was pretty killer tonight. I believe it, Dovey. I believe it. It was okay. Lots of abuse your way. Wait a minute. Who's abusing you? Let me at him. Let me at him. Shut it, old man. My goodness. Goodness gracious.
Well, if you guys on Facebook and YouTube are lost, so am I, because I can't see any of these comments that are happening on the Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they should be able to see it above your head, because I do have the chat happening above you currently. Maddie, do you have a particular song that you would like me to sing for you as a thank you? Because I will. You know what? I'll even do the song that we wrote together, the more recent one that you are still working on. Will be nice. Yes, if you don't know Matt Santry yet, love him now and save time. I like that, Charles. I like that. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff.
And so he's on Twitch saying that. Okay, because I'm on your Facebook, and I could see one of my friends, Aaron, that commented. I'm so out of my element tonight. I apologize, guys.
He's used to hosting.
Yeah, I'm just the old guy in the back of the room, like, what's going on? Teach me.
I would be happy to teach. It's one of my favorite things is to get people acclimated and in the know as far as Twitch goes and like all the stuff that Twitch can do. It's pretty cool. Chatbots for one thing. Speaking of which, oh, there she is. She's there. I was like, is Madame Poltergeist in here? Yes, she is. She's my ghostly chatbot.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know about that, Johan or John, but I appreciate that. Okay. If I could remember. There it is. I found it. I had to get the lyrics up really quick. Okay, so this is a song that Maddie Twig and I wrote a few months ago and are currently working on recording and such. So it's called Back to Life. And it goes like this. We Bring me back to life. 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 Thank you. Woohoo! So yeah, Maddie Twig and I wrote that together from the perspective of a couple of zombies. that was the ideas. We wanted to write, like, I don't know, zombies was for some reason the thing. And so like we kind of tried to make it so that you know, it was like they were slowly coming back to life and slowly regaining speech. You know what I mean? So it started off like very short, very, you know, spread out words like you, me. Almost like cavemen.
Brains.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love it.
Yeah.
You and I wrote a song during the pandemic.
We sure did. Are you going to play it?
I am. I even, like, I practiced it today because I'm like, I don't play it much because it's dark, and it was like a dark time for me, and it was very cathartic to write it with you. And then I played it, you know, live a bunch on the streams, and then now it
and then
makes
it served its purpose.
A bit, yeah, exactly. So, but I'm gonna play it tonight. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Do it. I'm excited. I might mute myself real quick and see if I can figure out tune my mandolin, because I would love to play some mandolin with you tonight as well.
Nice. Okay.
And no, Maddie, he is not in person with me. Unfortunately, he can't jam along with me, but I can jam along with him. So, yeah, there's that.
Yeah, this Auburn is like miles above me tech-wise with all this stuff. So, yeah, I've never figured out how to be able to harmonize or play in time with someone on a live stream. Somehow figured it out.
Yep. You know how I figured it out because I've been playing in Second Life for like 12 years now, I guess.
Oh my God, yeah, I did that once upon a time.
Yeah, and they do a lot of dual streams on there, and basically what they do is they broadcast their when you go live on Second Life, you basically broadcast your audio to an internet radio station, to a URL essentially. And so I figured out, because I asked people on Second Life how they were doing the dual stream, where somebody was, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they're jamming. Yeah.
Exactly.
They're playing together.
Yeah. But the first person in the chain basically can't hear the second person, because the second person is playing on top of. They have their audio going through their system essentially, which is getting to their ears before it's going out to everybody else, which is why the second person is able to be in time with the other.
So for you guys in the audience, I can't hear Auburn playing with me.
Correct, because I mute myself for him, otherwise it would sound delayed to him.
But you guys can hear it. So
yes.
I'm sure it's amazing. I can't hear any of it.
So we have a redeem on Twitch. Somebody wanted me to give Nymeria, my puppy dog, some treats. So we're gonna do that really quick. She's gonna give me a high five. Go girl.
Does she harmonize too?
A little bit. Do you want to speak? Speak. Go girl.
There you go.
Okay, that's enough.
I believe that was in C.
Could be. You could be right. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. You go lay down in your bed? You got a bed over there.
That's good. That's a good key.
It is. Solid middle C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to play a tune called Overthinking.
Yes, I love this one.
So I did release this last year. I released 2 songs last year, and then I just released my first this year, called Change of Scene. But this was the first of 2 last year. So you can find this on all the streaming platforms, as well as YouTube and places like that. I set it in motion, taking back my life. But every time I hear your name, feels like I hit rewind. Second guessing, walking out the door. The past is past, I don't live there no more. Losing this fight inside my head again. Was it something worth demanding? Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Ooh. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down. Smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Don't make it easy. You know I'm right, but convincing myself doesn't help me sleep through the night. Choking and I'm choking, swallowing the truth. Tried to wash it down, but you burn like 100 proof. Losing this fight inside my head again. Was it something worth demanding? Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Ooh. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down. Smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Why are the ones that hurt us most the hardest ones to let go? I can't help where my heart goes, where my heart goes. Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down smooth. Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Ooh. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Ooh. Thinking about you. Thinking about you. Thinking about you.
Woo woo! Oh, I love that one. I actually, I do a thing every time I broadcast, like on Facebook or whatever, where I have, I also have it down at the bottom of the screen where it says, every time you tip, something happens. And for tonight, I put every time you tip, someone stops overthinking.
Nice.
Because I like to make it, relate to what's going on. And I'm like, I remember this song.
I like it.
Yeah.
I see on Twitch here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm still confused AF, but, I'm having fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Dan wants you to turn your guitar up a touch.
Okay.
Yeah, just a teensy bit. All right. And if you guys have any requests, also please, since I mentioned, I do, we've got a couple of different ways to tip. If you want it to pop up on the screen, auburnmusic.com/tip, and there will be a notification here, and or direct works as well. I usually will split with my guest of the evening. So, yeah, auburnmusic@gmail if you go PayPal, Auburn Music for Venmo. And there we are. Looks like we're dropping a lot less frames because it was at like 22%, now it's at 10, and slowly going down. So that's good.
I'm always at 100%. I don't know about you.
I believe it.
Totally not true. I've got 2 kids. I'm at 5% most days. I'm just doing my best to get out of bed and function.
Yeah. Alice, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate that. Hey, I believe that is our first tip of the evening besides bits on Twitch. Also, while I do appreciate bits and subscriptions on Twitch, those are a lot more difficult to share with my guest. So, please do use that tip button. There's if you're on Twitch, you can type !tip in the chat and it'll pull up a command. Where there it is. Bo, he said I'm old. I'm like 7% on a good day. Hi, Peter. Well, I was wondering what song I was gonna play, and now I know. Haha, techno geek. Just !tip. Okay. You being a smarty pants over there. That's okay, John. It's totally fine. You good. All right, I'm gonna do a song called Frankenstein. Now that I know that Peter's here. They scream when they see you, alarmed by your face, and you wonder why you exist in this place. You're made of pieces of people you've never met, and whom you'll never forget. And I see through your skin to the organ beneath that bangs against its cage. It's strong and it's soft and cracked from its use, and way older than its age. Why would he build you, stitch you up in patches, so your outsides and insides don't match? I cannot change you, but I sure as hell see you. Blood and bones and sinew, and I see through your skin to the organ beneath that bangs against its cage. It's strong and it's soft and cracked from its use, and way older than its age. If I could remake you, I would. I'd give you all that he should have, 'cause 'cause he's the monster, not you. If I could remake you, I would. I'd give you all that he should. He's the monster, not you. And I see through your skin into the organ beneath that bangs against its cage. It's strong and it's soft and cracked from its use, and way older than its age. Way, way older than its age.
I was muting, sorry.
That's okay, thank you. Thank you so much. We got a bunch of tips during that. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, John. Thank you, Johnny and Aaron.
Work it, girl.
So much. Appreciate that. Also, Peter, does that mean it's your birthday? If so, happy birthday. And I feel like I need to do a happy birthday song real quick. Have the best birthday ever. You deserve it. You survived another revolution around the sun, and you're still alive. Happy birthday, Peter. That's my
Is that your
original.
custom birthday song?
Yeah, it's my original birthday song.
Love it.
Yeah.
You're going to be paying royalties.
Right?
Sweet.
It's my slightly cynical birthday song. Quirky, weird.
I would expect nothing else from you, Auburn.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Hey, Brian, thank you for the resub. Hello and welcome. I almost said workum. Okay.
Work 'em, girl. Work 'em.
Workum. That's right. That's right. All right. So I think maybe like let's see, 2 more each, and then we'll do halftime interview section.
Ooh, halftime.
Yeah. They're easy questions. Most of them.
They involve math.
I haven't decided.
Okay. Because if they do, I have to grab my 5.5-year-old. He's better at math than I am. And he's laying in bed, so I'm going to have to ask him. for help.
Amazing.
You know, if I can phone a friend, it's my stuff.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
Actually, in all seriousness, geography.
Yeah?
Just any geography question, but he is in bed right now. But
Right.
if you ask me geography, I might wake him up just to ask him what the answer is.
That's amazing. I love that. All right, Matt,
All right.
what you got for us?
A new-ish song.
Hey.
And I say ish because I haven't recorded it yet. So they're all new until I record them. Plus I'm still working it out. So this one is called You Don't Have to Be Your History. So short title, Your History. Let's try to remember how to play it.
See, Kelsey.
Hiding from the sunlight, I've been awake all night, 'cause Ambien and wine couldn't calm my mind. Crying over mistakes, looking for a clean break. I fell into a dream when I heard a voice sing, let go of the past and become new. Mistakes will never define you. We're free to become whatever we choose. 'Cause you could have faith or you could have doubt. You could be lost or maybe you found. You could be here, you could be now, 'cause you don't have to be your history. You don't have to be your history. Walked along the coastline, circled round my mind, 'cause answers only come when I'm not trying. Violence and tranquility, the ocean has no memory. A chance for every heart to break free. 'Cause you could have faith or you could have doubt. You could be lost or maybe you found it. You could be here, you could be now, 'cause you don't have to be your history. You don't have to be your history. Let go of the past and become new. Mistakes will never define you. Free to become whatever we choose. 'Cause you could have faith, you could have doubts. You could be lost, or maybe you found it. You could be here, you could be now. You don't have to be your history.
Yeah.
Work in progress, as always. But
That's a fun one to harmonize with, too. I mean, pretty much all of your songs are fun to harmonize with.
I wish I could hear what you were doing.
Well, you can watch it back.
I'll have to do that.
I know, that's the whole thing, though. It's like, unfortunately, you can't hear it live, but that also means that I can't mess you up.
I will watch back some that I feel like I botched, where I'm like, oh my God, that was like such a terrible performance. And I look, and I'll look it back. I'm like, well, yeah, it was kind of shitty, but it wasn't as shitty as I thought it was.
Right. I was about to say, I'm like, it is less bad than you think in your mind.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Just about every time. I'm feeling some, getting kind of moody here.
Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna, the next song I'm gonna do is moody as well. So.
Perfect. We'll get off.
I am gonna.
I feel like I need to lower the lights.
Okay. Do your thing. I'm gonna pop out of the screen for a sec.
Cool. This is called Ransom Note. Turn the key, but I didn't turn the light on, honestly. I didn't want to see the empty room where you'd been just a couple nights before. I take a breath as I try to find the meaning of what you left behind. And what's been taken from me, is it real? I can't feel. When will it all be over? And if you want your heart back, meet me on the docket too. Don't worry, dear, no harm will come, I assure you. Come along tried to hurt us by telling me it's over. And if you want your heart back, meet me on the dock at 2. Don't worry, dear, no harm will come, I assure you. Come along, leave your phone, nobody is to know. What I really want is you to realize she couldn't love you like I do. And I shall never have what I can give to you. She tried to come between us, but I put a stop to that. You seem upset. Thought you would be happy, 'cause you came to get your heart back. Met me on the dock at 2. There will never be a truer love than what I feel for you. To make sure we'll be together, I know I'm just one way. 'Cause what I really want is you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I love that song, and I know it, but can you tell me a little bit more about it?
I don't know, I kind of wanted to write like a ransom note into a song. Thank you for the applause, Kevin. What's funny is, shortly after I wrote that song with my co-writer, I watched the show You on Netflix, and I was like, wait a minute. I didn't write it about that show, but I sure could have. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
the hook is the word you,
Yeah.
you know. So
Well, that's what I was thinking when, I was like, is this one of the songs that you had licensed, or?
no.
But it's like, but it's perfect for that, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's like a perfect soundtrack
Thank you.
kind of song, you know?
Yeah, maybe one of these days soon. We'll
Yeah.
see. Yeah. I probably should, not just rely on my one friend who is a TV director to get all of my song cuts, but she's gotten me 3 so far in the past couple years, so,
That's awesome.
I ain't complaining.
Yeah. So I'm going to
Yes.
transition over to the keyboard, and I'm going to
Ooh.
play the song that we wrote together.
Yes, do it.
All right. Since
I'm
we're
excited.
getting moody and dark.
Love it. Perfect.
So this one, it was in the height of the pandemic, I think. Everything was shut down, and at the time, it was everything that I wanted to say. Looking back, it feels a bit much. It feels like, I couldn't see a way out of my situation at that point in time. So, but Auburn was really cool, helped me work this one out. And it's called The Fight of My Life, and that's how it felt at that period of time, just trying to figure out how to navigate, having everything you've worked towards in the last 20 years just be cut off, your ability to support your family cut off, and seeing your family and friends cut off, everything. So it was a good cathartic experience to write the song, and I don't play it a whole lot anymore these days. But maybe I should put it on like the next record. I think it would be a good record track because definitely has a lot of emotion behind it.
I think it would be.
So
Yeah. Alice
yeah,
says, don't apologize for your feelings. They were genuine at the time.
yeah, I know. I just think sometimes, you look back, it's like, okay, cool. That's how I felt at the time. I feel differently now, but I'm glad we wrote this, Auburn. So I hope I just don't fuck
Me
it up
too.
right now. Listen.
I hope you don't either.
Building my life with my 2 hands, my palms hard with calluses, but I was proud of the life I lived. But when the storm came to land, it washed away everything, 'cause my foundation was built in sand. Wouldn't work before, won't work anymore. So I close that door, 'cause I'm in the fight of my life here. I shattered the mirror, I'm picking up the pieces. I need to feel whole, and I don't know what to believe now, 'cause nothing seems real, and maybe it's me I can't trust anymore. 'Cause I'm in the fight of my life here. Driving down familiar roads, every turn's a detour, and I'm not sure that I'll ever make it home. Won't work before, won't work anymore, so I'll close that door. And I'm in the fight of my life here. Shattered the mirror, I'm picking up the pieces. I need to feel whole, and I don't know what to believe now, 'cause nothing seems real. Maybe it's me I can't trust anymore. Held on too tight, blocked out the light. So I'm letting go, 'cause it's all unknown. It's all unknown. And I'm in the fight of my life here. Shattered the mirror, picking up the pieces. I need to feel whole. I don't know what to believe now. Nothing seems real. Maybe it's me I can't trust anymore. So I'm in the fight of my life here. The fight of my life. I'm in the fight of my life here. Fight of my life. Whoa, I just got super blurry.
But it kind of worked, because it was like the end of the song, and it was like almost like a transition, you know?
That's happened before, and another guest was like, do you have a foot pedal to blur your camera?
Right?
I wish I did. That'd be amazing.
It was totally on purpose, you guys. Completely on purpose. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, totally. Awesome. All right, let's go back to here. Mirror, mirror. Your keyboard is a little lower than I was expecting when I set up your.
Oh, okay. Well,
because I had to cut off the bottom, and so instead I cut off the top now so that it's. Yeah, anyways. Holy camera focus, Batman! Perfect. All right, you guys. I hope you have questions ready for either of us, but we're going to I'm going to use this as my microphone this evening. It's a shaker I made out of rice and a sparkling ice bottle. Has a really nice sound, actually. But it is halftime. I don't have like a fancy thing yet for halftime. I should, though. I should have like a thing that pops up on the screen, you know? Halftime. Maybe like a little jingle or something. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, and you need like a bunch of rappers to play your show. Like,
I mean, I probably have a few laying around, you know. Mostly candy, but, you know.
Yeah,
or chips,
that works.
I guess. Do that count as rappers? Maybe not.
Yes,
Yeah?
totally.
Totally. Okay. We'll count it. We'll count it. It's fine. So, Matt Santry. Is that your given name?
No, it's my stage name.
It's your stage name.
No. Yeah, my real name is Matthew Santry.
Ha! Now you all know. Now you all know.
Matthew Jude Santry.
Your middle name is Jude.
And my middle name is Jude.
Oh.
And my social security number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now everybody knows all of
Yes.
that. Oh, Nikki, I only read the first half of that sentence. Does Matt have a date for a new album coming out?
Oh.
I was like, Nikki, are you flirting?
I have a date this evening with Auburn on her show.
Yes.
A
Not
live stream show, that is.
I only read half of it. It's fine.
So I don't, and I think that's, you know, when you put the stuff out yourself, like you're the only person putting the pressure on you. And
Yeah, that in
I'm
your
going to
audience.
release another single before the end of summer. Like I'm tracking it now. I know it's super slow, and I thought it was going to be a new record this year. That's definitely not going to be the case. So 2023. But you know what, Nikki? Why don't you harass me about it, because I need some pressure.
Yeah.
To get it done. I need
Yes.
some pressure.
Harass him, everybody. Harass
yeah,
him.
You know, in a loving way, harassment.
Yes.
Get
Don't
plenty
be a
of
dick
harassment
about it,
online
you know?
from people that are just trolling, but
Of course.
loving harassment.
Yes. Loving harassment is welcome. Is Matt on Bandcamp? Alice wants to know.
I am, but I don't have anything new on Bandcamp. Like, I have something from like 2018 on Bandcamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, my last record was released in 2017, but I do have some singles that I've released in the past couple years, though, so.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff from like 2019, 2020, 2021, and this year, but they're all on streaming. You can buy them on Apple, I guess, or in places like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all streaming stuff right now.
Cool. Good night, Johnny. Have a great night. I'm sorry, the app is failing you. Where were you born?
Where was I born? I was born in a mythical land called New Jersey.
I thought you were going to stop at the nude part.
No, new.
I know, I understand, but that's why I was like, excuse me? And yeah, all right. Hey, Fergster. Nikki's mean as hell. She's not. Charles wants to know what you would want from fans to help motivate you.
That's a great question, Charles. I think what I need to do, I need to figure out my live stream situation. Auburn, she does Twitch, and I talked to her about it because I was like, this is great, you know, but I can't commit to the amount of time that Auburn's doing it, because I have.
Well, I also overdo it probably. So.
But I have a lot of in-person gigs now.
Right.
And then other stuff. So I want to figure it out. So.
I usually broadcast my gigs too, but that also is a whole other thing.
Right. I couldn't do that because I'd be playing cover songs and not looking at the camera and stuff.
Right.
And even when I am playing my own songs, it's like too much for me to deal with the people in the room and then the camera. So Yeah, that's a good question, man. I feel like I still need to check in on a weekly basis with everybody. So just the fact, Charles, that you're asking me that, it makes me think that I have to come up with a solution. So even if it's,
I mean, you
I don't
do
know,
have a bit of a fan base already. I don't know how hard it would be to get them on Twitch. But I mean, you have other options as well. I feel like
Yeah.
Twitch is a good way because they have kind of a built-in audience on Twitch of people who just like to go around and, you know, watch music streamers and stuff. So I
Right.
you know, even if to just start off, if you multi-stream to Twitch, you're not supposed to once you're an affiliate, but you know.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing. It's really my responsibility, Charles. Like I need to figure out a way to check in with my friends, my fans, you know, once a week. And if I can do that, I was doing it with the live streams, but the thing with Facebook, it's not a great place for live streaming.
Yeah.
It was when they were pushing that part of the platform, but that's not their thing anymore.
Yeah.
And neither is YouTube. It's not. So I got to figure that out. I got to figure. Yeah, so I'm doing at least once a month on those places, but I need to do like a weekly check-in. Maybe if we just hang out, I don't know, figure it out. Well, but this is making my wheels spin and realizing that I got to prioritize this.
Yeah. I mean, we can give you currently, so last I checked, you had 0 followers on Twitch.
Yeah, I never did anything with it.
But I have a feeling we can get you a few at least right now.
Okay.
Because you do have a Twitch channel.
I do have a channel, yes.
Yes.
That I just created tonight.
Wait, you just created it?
I like solidified it. I like put in a bio. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go live with
Oh, yeah.
Auburn on Twitch, or she's doing Twitch, so I
There
just
you go.
like typed in some words.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think even if you do just like, once a week on Twitch, bless you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be a good thing, The thing is, about Twitch, in my experience, is that you kind of have to be not just active with, your fans on Twitch. In order to grow on Twitch, you also have to be active in other people's communities and like watching other streamers and stuff and kind of making friends and like figuring out, that kind
Like
of thing.
in-person shows.
Exactly.
where you live,
Exactly.
right? You go to other musicians' gigs and yeah.
Right, networking. It's that kind of thing, and like scratch your back, I'll scratch yours, or whatever. But actually, like kind of, I've made so many friends on this, on this website, on this app, that have been just absolutely amazing, that I've written songs with, that I've collaborated with, that we've set up awesome like charity, like things where we have like a whole day where everybody's planned to go live at a certain time and then raid each other. It's called a raid train.
Yeah.
And like we do that for like charity and all kinds of stuff like that. It's yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It should be Matt Santry.
It's just I don't know why I can't get my name, so it's Matt_Santry.
Oh, there's an underscore. Okay.
I don't know why. I keep trying to change it. It won't let me, and it's
weird.
Like, okay, this is.
Yes, Bo. Back scratches are nice.
I guess there's another Matt Santry on Twitch.
Hi, Muppets. Yeah, and there's a lot of people in here who also know a bunch of other musicians here that they could be like, yeah, this person kind of has similar vibe to you or whatever, and you might like this person or whatever. There's a lot of people in this chat who have suggested a lot of other streamers that I now have become really good friends with.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Trevor wants to know your biggest musical influence.
I mean, that always is a question about where I was. Like, what day is it, right?
Right.
So,
yeah, it changes for me regularly. I mean, I have like a few that kind of are kind of the core, but
yeah, when I picked up the guitar, I was 14, and I wanted to learn every Led Zeppelin song there was. And then, like a year later, Nirvana like hit, and then like the grunge thing happened, and my mind was blown, like because it was all happening as I was learning to play music, and I was like, what, this is amazing. You know, and then, you know, nowadays I love singer-songwriters, you know. I love a great lyric. I love, you know, so much different music than I used to be into. So it just varies on, like, you know, where I am at this point in time. So like when I find a new artist, like a new artist I discovered this year is called Pink Sweats. And he's from Philly. That's where I live. I don't know if he still lives here, but he's like, to me, it's like an R&B voice in a, just a, I don't know, straightforward pop sensibility that I can understand. Like the way I like to write music that's the songs that he's got.
Right.
But with just this like really, you know, sweet tenor R&B voice. And so you know, that's what I'm listening to right now. I'm listening to stuff from my past as well, but like I'm always discovering something new that I'm into. And I think it's just if it makes sense in my brain, because some things, you know, my age, just, they don't make sense. Like I hear that, I'm like, this is music? I don't get it, you know? So it's refreshing to hear like somebody who's half my age is making music that I love.
Yeah.
You know, like this guy Pink Sweats, and it's like, cool, you know, I dig it. I'm really into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that, you know. I mean, music is so vast, you know, there's so many people doing so many different things, and I think the internet has made it really cool because you can find people's music that you never would have been able to find before. Like, you're not limited to just what they play on the radio anymore, you know?
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Independent artists have more of a voice in a way. I mean, Spotify is still really owned by the labels, so you're only getting what they're spitting back out at you. Unless you seek it out, you know?
Right.
So, like, I will, like, you know, like Auburn, I
Playlists
seek you out. Like, I can listen to you because I know you and I know your songs, but, like, you're not going to come up in my, like, in any playlist that they're putting out because it's still owned by the label. So it's still, like, that challenge. But it comes back to what you're saying. It's networking and, like, becoming friends with other musicians and, you know, hearing other people at shows that are inspiring you, and then you're going home and listening to them, you know, on the ride home, or you know, putting them in a playlist. And I, you know, I love to tell my friends, like, you made our dinner playlist, you know? This is what we listen to at dinner. It's a few hundred songs, but like you're on the dinner playlist.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Real quick. Do you come from a musical family, first of all?
No.
No?
I mean, like my dad had a guitar and like goofed around, but
Not really.
It's about it. Like not. Yeah.
Okay. Final question. Would you rather the world had giant locusts or giant crows?
Crows.
Crows? Why?
Yeah. They scare me less.
Fair enough.
I think they would do less damage. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not a.
I guess it depends on how many there are. If there's like.
Well, of course, but if they were just bigger than they are now.
Yeah.
Like okay, like.
And also like how much bigger?
See vultures where I live, and I mean they're creepy AF, but like they're not eating me or my babies. They're just.
Right.
They're eating roadkill. What do crows eat? Are they scavengers too? Like they picking off corn? Are they eating roadkill? I don't think they are. I think they're like a seagull. Do they just eat trash?
Birds aren't real.
Birds are. I just heard about birds aren't real. I just heard about this.
Yeah, there was a guy at the distillery, one of the servers, who had a mask that said "Birds aren't real."
I just heard about this.
Yeah.
Guys, birds are real. It's just somebody who's being ironic, messing with all the conspiracy theorists out there that think the world's flat and QAnon and all the other things. It's good stuff.
Every animal's a scavenger to some extent, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm a scavenger. Depends on what hour it is.
Yeah. Birds are actually dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Descended from.
descendants. Faux show.
All right. I don't know whose turn it is, but I think we're going to get back to the music, yeah?
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a particular song that you want? That you remember anyways? Hey, Penguin. Just discovered Andrew, is it Dunn? Through Gareth Asher. They are both amazing songwriters. Nice, Aaron. Seagulls are vicious. And they have, they give no shits. They're like, yeah, I'll get right up in you and steal this from your hand.
They're rats with wings.
Yeah, pretty much. They are not afraid of people
How about
at all.
I Hate Seagulls? Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
That's some genius.
Yeah?
Yeah. I Hate Seagulls.
Hey, Donnie.
Yeah. I'll send you the YouTube link.
Yeah. All right. I think I might do Medusa. All right. By the way, everybody, I do share my tips with our guest, Matt Santry here. So if you're liking what you're hearing, and you're on Twitch, you can type !tip in the chat, and it will pop up. Just ! Tip. That's it. Not tip in chat. Just tip. Just the tip. Okay, sorry. It just always ends up in the gutter here. I don't know what. Yeah. Haha, Trevor. You know what? I should make it so that pulls it up too, and also tip in chat pulls it up, because I can do that. Just in case people want to be snotty about it. They're smart asses. Your shoulders are heavy with the weight of your past. I tell you I love you. You say I won't be the last to try to look deep inside you, but you won't meet my eyes. I'm planning a future. You're scripting goodbyes. Good night, Peter. Happy birthday. How do I make it known? Thank you, Dan, for the tip. That I won't turn to stone if I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way. Maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn to stone. Remember the feeling of being able to trust, soaking up their attention, feeding off of their lust. But you didn't count on the jealousy to leave you disfigured for no one to see. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone if I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way? Maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn away or harden like clay. I'll stay with you through every dark day. Hi, Greg. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone if I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way? Maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe dressed up. Thank you, thank you. Donnie and Bo, don't you dare hit seagulls with tennis rackets. Do not. Do not.
Oh,
That's mean.
okay.
That's mean. We're talking about seagulls being menaces, and he's like, oh, just, carry a tennis racket with you. They're just like bats.
It's called Seagulls Stop It Now.
Oh, that's great. That's a great one. The
Yeah,
bad lip
I
reading.
put it in the chat.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Stop it. No. Yeah. I remember Yoda. And, oh, God, it's so good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's in the chat.
Be blessed with that link right there.
Auburn, you could sing the phone book to me.
Aw.
I'd like it.
Thank you. Do you want me to? 'Cause I'm just
Yes.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Aaron Aronson.
Do you think that's the first name? Now I'm curious.
Aaron Aronson, yeah. It's double A.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Geese and swans are also pretty aggressive. Yes. So are chickens. Or they can be. My mom, or my grandma said that she was terrified of the geese. Like she would like paint her toes or whatever, and the chickens and the geese would like think that they were berries or whatever and try to bite her toes.
Oh, I'm going to share this about my mom, and she'd tell you if she were here. It's okay. Like, she has no problem telling people about her phobia of birds. So her grandparents, and then my grandparents also grew up in Atlantic City, but then moved to the Philadelphia area. But her grandparents, lived and died in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Mm-hmm. So this is like, the golden age of Atlantic City with Miss America and the Steel Pier and the whole thing. And so, when she was a little kid, she got a bag of peanuts or whatever you get on the boardwalk. And it broke open. It was a paper bag. And the seagulls just, descended upon her. And it was like this trauma. And like to this day, it's like if a bird gets in with like 50 feet of her, she's like, ah.
Yeah.
Especially a fucking seagull.
Yeah. I've definitely had my
Seagull,
hair...
stop it.
Stop it now.
It might have even been pigeons, because pigeons, they're like, they're the boardwalk trolls, man.
Yeah.
There's some nasty
And
birds.
some dive bombers, too, with their poop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure quite what it was, but I remember,
That was my
like,
impression of a pigeon.
rinsing off after being in the ocean or whatever at one of the rinse-off stations or whatever at the beach.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I get pooped on my hair by a bird. I was like, what the hell?
That means you should have went and gambled. That
Right?
Good luck.
Maybe. Good is, that's, that
Relative.
remains to be seen. It's lucky. One way or another.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Didn't wind up in your eye. You're good. You're lucky.
Fair enough.
All right. So this is a song I released last year. And this one is my take on social media. So it's called Illusion. Try my best to keep my head down, keep my eyes focused on the prize. But I get caught up in the story, comparing myself to your best life. The other side of the screen, everybody's living the dream. Oh, all looks so easy. Had to walk a mile, see beyond the smile, hide it behind. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. It's just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. No one's talking about the long days. It's boring when it's not extreme. So hold on to your thoughts and prayers now, and give me something that I can feel. The other side of the screen, everybody's living the dream. Oh, looks so easy. Had to walk a mile, see beyond the smile, hide it behind. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. Just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. You can change the shape, you can bend the light, still never gonna feel right. Just an illusion, an illusion. We keep talking and talking out loud. Ooh. All that's real just gets filtered out. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. Just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. You can paint the shape, you can bend the light, still never gonna feel right. It's just an illusion, an illusion.
Yeah.
Thanks, guy. I think my guitar was cutting out a little bit. Hope you heard me all right. Thanks, Nikki.
Pure fire. Bo say, good looking, great voice, talented songwriter. Let's fucking go, Matt.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Who was it? Was it Fergster that complimented you on your biceps earlier? I mean, sorry, Fergster. I don't want to speak for Matt, but I don't know that he's interested.
I mean, you want to have a bicep off? We could.
Oh. All right, Fergster, you're up.
Show me what you got.
Right. Post it in the Discord. He said, ooh. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'll do my kind of social commentary-ish song. It's another, like, zombie song. But I like, using spooky analogies for real-life topics. So, here we go. This is called They're Everywhere. Parentheses, the apocalypse is nigh. Mindless madness multiplying, brainless beasts are bastardizing everything we used to know. Hate is the seed they sow. Their teeth are rotting, their breath is foul, their face is locked in a permanent scowl. They're terrifying in a herd, and they won't listen to a single word. The apocalypse is nigh. We got zombies everywhere. They try to eat our brains, so we cease to care. They're everywhere. Necromancers pulling the strings, up in towers, dangling things. These are not benevolent kings, planning publicity for personal gain, fabricating falsities for fortune and fame. They know how to play the game, but do they ever feel shame? The apocalypse is nigh. We got zombies everywhere. They try to eat our brains, so we cease to care. They're everywhere, in the White House, down the streets, up in rockets we'll never reach, walking mindless and dragging their feet, decaying quickly in the summer heat. The apocalypse is nigh. We got zombies everywhere. They try to eat our brains. Oh, they try, they try, they try. They try to eat our brains, so we cease to care. They're everywhere.
I knew there were brains coming back into this story.
You know? Had to be. Had to be.
Brains.
As far as zombies go, you gotta have, you know. I mean, if you don't have brains, nobody else is gonna.
That's true.
Because, so, I mean, I guess zombies, I don't know. They have brains because they must have brains. Because well, I guess it depends on the zombie. It depends on the zombie. Because the Walking Dead zombies, they must have brains, or else they would not die when you shoot them in the head.
There's no logic. There's no logic.
I know. It is fantasy. It is fiction.
Right.
I understand.
Right. How do you do that? That paradox. I don't know.
I know. I guess they don't. They only sometimes eat the brains in that one. Only sometimes.
Okay.
They don't necessarily live. I don't know.
Some of them are
Exclusive.
vegans. They don't eat brains. They're plant-based.
I don't know about plant-based, but they eat more like arms and legs and stuff instead of brains. Anyways, moving on.
That's, yeah. You can't have a logical conversation about fantasy. It's
I mean, you
can always make up your own rules.
But see, the thing is, though, for fantasy to be believable at all, in order,
Yeah.
it still has to have rules.
Right, but then the author or whoever could just change the rules at any point and be like, oh, well, now
They
Now they're
could.
vegans.
They could, but they would be persecuted for it. Like, people would not like it. They would probably
like
stop
Game of
reading their
Thrones?
stuff. We don't talk about the 8th season. We don't
See what I
talk
mean?
about the 8th
See what I mean?
season. See? Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'm going to move over here.
Back to the keys?
Yeah.
All right.
I do not fancy myself as a piano player, but I feel like this song, it needs, because I just released it, and it's predominantly piano-driven. I can play it on guitar. I just feel like, you know what, I would rather just fuck it up on piano than play it well on the guitar. That's where I'm at with it. So,
Fair enough.
yeah. It's called Change of Scene. And this song on the recording has got a whole choir, so it's really massive. But I put this out
Cool.
in February, and it'll be out for a month on the 25th. So it's tomorrow's 24th. If Friday, it'll be a whole month that it's been out. And it's actually doing really well on streaming platforms. So I'm proud of that. You guys can check it out on all the places. And all those days you struggled, and all your sleepless nights. Just when you thought the storm was over, lightning strikes the same place twice. It isn't all for nothing. You wind up here again. It's a reason. Call on a friend. So when you're lost and you're lonely, you're barely breaking even. Hurts most in the morning when you're hungover from dreaming. But your troubles keep you reaching, 'cause you don't know what you need. Let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. I'm not standing in your shoes, but I've seen some things. I've been kicked and bruised. That's why this song is more than just a melody and some chords. It's a welcome back at my front door. So when you're lost and you're lonely, and you're barely breaking even, it hurts most in the morning when you're hungover from dreaming, and your troubles keep you reaching, 'cause you don't know what you need. Let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. I know you're strong, and I'm not trying to patronize, but there's nothing wrong with asking for a little bit of help sometimes. So when you're lost and you're lonely, and you're barely breaking even, it hurts most in the morning when you're hungover from dreaming, and your troubles keep you reaching, 'cause you don't know what you need. Let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. Let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. Oh, let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. So, listen to the recorded version. You can hear real piano player on it.
I thought
hope
you
I
did
got the
great.
message across on that too.
I thought you did great. It's making me want to play a Keys song.
Should do it.
I think I might. And I'll have to change. I'll change it, my audio, so that you can hear it in a second. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be able to hear it. Because you're literally coming through this mic right here, which is my Yeti mic, instead of my fancy mixer setup. You want spirits, Nikki? I got you. I'll do spirits for you. I was like between spirits or Eternity's Gate. Those are the two that I was going to do. But Nikki wants spirits, so we're going to do spirits. Okay. All right, let me change this real quick right here so you can...
Auburn, I'm being called.
Oh.
So that's going to be my last song. I can hang for yours, and then
Cool.
I gotta.
Yep. Understand.
run to the van. But this has been awesome. Thank you so
Heck
much
yeah.
for having me.
Thank you
I'm
so much
still
for being
getting
here.
acclimated to the Twitch thing, and
Yeah.
thank you guys on Twitch. Thank you, Nikki, and Fergster, and everybody who's commenting. And of course, Charles, thanks for coming on over to a different platform. And there may be some people still on Facebook and YouTube, but I can't see any comments. So
Yeah.
anyway, but thank you for having me. I'm gonna watch you play this last song, and then
Cool.
I got a jet.
Right on. Okay. So here we go. So now I'm gonna actually I can actually like roll it out now. This is kind of cool. I don't know if, let's see. Okay. There we go. It works. Okay. Can you hear that, Matt? Give me a thumbs up if you can. Okay, cool. You hear the piano? Cool. Okay. Just a little sip to get you started. Isn't that just what you want? Let me slip through your veins and into your brain. Your mind is the house that I haunt. I look in your shadows, I slip through the cracks, I whisper in urgency traps. But as soon as that poison colors your breath, I'm no longer feeding off scraps. Ooh.
Why don't you play piano more often?
Because
You know, it's such a great transition. You know, I mean, obviously you can sing over whatever, ukulele,
yeah.
bang a trash can. It sounds great, but the piano just adds another depth of, you know, your music. So
Well,
I
thank you.
recommend you do that more often. You know, just switch it up. It's really good. It's really fantastic.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. This was super fun. Your music
Yeah.
is awesome. I mean, I knew that already, but
Yeah, thanks for having me. We need to collaborate again. We
for
need to
sure. For sure.
Write some more songs.
Yeah.
I am just getting called.
Yeah. Go for it.
But you know how it is. Late nights. It's like might as well be 3 a.m. in my house. Just because we got little kids that go to bed.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you, Auburn. Auburn, I'll chat with you tomorrow. But everybody that's on the Twitch, you know, I do have a channel. It's Matt_Santry. If you want to follow me, I promise I will start doing streams. Yeah, lovingly harass me if you would. I do once a month at this point, Facebook, YouTube. But yeah, that's all for me. Seagulls, got to stop it.
Stop it now.
Check it out.
It's so good.
And then after that, you have to my stick.
Yes. All of those are just absolute gold.
Yes.
It's just they're just gold.
One day I will write a song as good as my stick. But until then, I will enjoy the journey and try to do the best I can every day.
Oh my goodness. Amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Guys. Bye.
All right. Ooh. It's not exactly what I want to do, but that's okay. I think, yes. Do it then, Alice. That way he will get more of the money. There we go. Yes. Bandcamp Fridays. You would like? Okay, I'll do one more, and then shall we head out after that? I will do that for you, Alice. Absolutely. I may even do it with a looper. Just to make it extra. You know, we'll give it a little extra something. Almost. Sorry. Oh. I got this, I promise. There we go. I got this. I've been running, chasing after you. I keep coming, tracking your every move. When I find you, you better say your prayers. Call me karma, 'cause it's your curse to bear. You can talk yourself in circles, beg me for your life, but the only mercy you'll receive is from Jesus Christ. I've been running. I'm gonna tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till your blood runs cold. Tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till the reaper comes. Well, I've been running, chasing after you. I'm not stopping till you're cold and blue. And I find you. You better say your prayers, cry for help. It won't help you here. Vengeance is my master, and he always favorite toys to keep it up. Don't let me down. I mean to bring him joy. I've been running. I'm gonna tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till your blood runs cold. Tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till the reaper comes. Tuesday, but I ain't done nothing wrong. They arrested me on Tuesday, but I ain't done nothing wrong. When I ask them what I'm in for, they just sing me a murder song. They sing, tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till your blood runs cold. Tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till the reaper comes. Now I recognize those lyrics, I wrote them after all. A tale couldn't get more torn. Well, he asked me, did you know him? With a picture in his hand. He asked me, did you know him? With a picture in his hand. Somebody tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till his blood ran cold. Tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till the reaper comes. Chicken scratch on crumpled paper, no return address. Chicken scratch on crumpled paper, no return address. I said, sorry, I got you in trouble. I did everything you said. tracks. Left him there till he's blurry cold. Tied him up on the train tracks. Left him there till the reaper comes. Who's singing along? Alice, Nikki, Brian, Trevor. Now the moral of the story, if you write a murder song, pay attention to who sings along. Yeah, what's up, Mike? Now the moral of the story, if you write a murder song, pay attention to who sings along. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you to everybody who tipped tonight as well. Y'all are wonderful, beautiful, lovely human beings. Thank you, Alice. I still like that one. That one is less fun to do in a crowd that isn't really listening. You know what I mean? So like at like the Stillery and stuff, I don't typically like to do it there because unless the audience is like super involved and such, you know, if I can really get their attention. But otherwise, cause I need them to sing along, you know, at songwriting festivals or folk festivals and stuff, they're all over it. AJ Capes, thank you for the follow. Hello. All right, Brian, I'll do one more for you. We'll finish off with Also, wasn't Matt great tonight? As opposed to I mean, he's great every night, I'm sure. He's a fantastic musician, but you know. All right, I'll do it for you, Brian. I will do it for you. Also, I still owe Nymeria a treat because I believe someone requested it. Yes, he was. All right. Let's get up here. We're going to back you up a little bit. Hey, there we are. That looks good. Ooh, don't come out of there. That's not what I said you could do. We are gonna maybe go this way a touch. Because we can do that. Don't mind my foam head here. She's usually holds a wig, but apparently not today. Alright, hey, come here. So okay, it's weird transposed down. I'm like, this could be cool. No, it's not. Give me a second. I gotta get closer to the microphone, so I like have to move this back because the microphone won't come closer. There we go. More difficult than I was expecting it to be. Here we go. You could see into the future if you could know how it all will end. Would it make a difference, my friend? If you could hear how they'll talk about you, praise your name across the continents, do you think it would make you content? Would you still be stuck in your suffering? Would you try to change your fate? Would you get lost in the starry, starry night? Or end up standing at eternity's gate? If I could take you in my time machine to a museum filled with your work, if you could meet a man who says he loves you, 'cause you're the greatest that he's ever seen, what would that... I was singing in the back of the microphone. I was wondering why I was sounding weird. If you could, I'm gonna start from the beginning of this verse because I'm like, if I could take you in my time machine to a museum filled with your work, if you could meet a man who says he loves you, 'cause you're the greatest that he's ever seen, what would that mean? Would you still be stuck in your suffering? Would you try to change your fate? Would you get lost in the starry, starry night? Or end up standing at eternity's gate? If you could have the recognition and everything that comes with it, would it make things better or worse? Would you still be stuck in your suffering? Would you try to change your fate? Would you get lost in the starry, starry night? Or end up standing at, end up kneeling at, end up lowering at eternity's gate? Nah. I feel like my shirt's weirdly tucked into my skirt. That's weird. Skort. It's a skort. It's a skort. Aw, thank you, Chris. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do. And we're gonna give Nymeria a treat as we figure out who on Twitch we would like to raid. Come on, babies. I know you heard that. Thank you, Alice. Aw, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Nikki. And you've only got a couple more. Oh, did you hear her? Just like... Can't raid, gotta get up early tomorrow. You don't have to, like, stay. But, it only takes a couple minutes to raid and just post the raid call. And that helps, because it shows our numbers, you know? Come on. Hi, good girl. Hello, good girl. Can you growl? Can you growl for me? Actually, first, kiss. No, gentle. Kiss. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have a great night, Alice. Okay, and now can you growl? Growl. Good girl. All right, who are we going to... So sorry, I know, such a scary sound. Okay, bye. She's like, I'm out of here. I am out of here. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Kiger's. Let's raid Kiger. 90s birthday. I'm cool with that. Let's raid Kiger. Kiiger. Let's go there. We haven't been there in a while. Kat just rated Sarah Cameron music. I kind of think we should go to Kiger. I feel like we haven't been there in a while. Or Sashi. Well, she started 2 hours before I did. Surely she's going to be ending soon, right? No, let's go to Kiger. Let's go to Kiger. Let's do that. Kiiger. Hopefully she's going to be going for a bit. I think it's her birthday, too. 90s birthday Twitch extravaganza. Yes. Which means that more of her people will meet more of our people. When we have, not that many people, I'm okay with raiding. If we have a bunch of people in chat, I want to raid a smaller streamer. And if we don't have like a ton, then I want to raid bigger streamers. Sometimes. It depends. But yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Does that make sense? Learn something every day. I got it. I got it, Trevor. Yeah. Y'all don't have to stay in Kiger's chat, but do please copy that raid call. If you are a subscriber, copy the sub raid, which has our emotes in there. And hey, Chris Gales, what's going on, friend? How you doing tonight? And otherwise, there's another one for anybody else. Oh, Peanut Blittery, you're late. We are just raiding right now. I know, it's okay. Yeah, this is about the latest that we go, typically. So, yes. And I believe it's her birthday because 90's birthday Twitchiversary. Wait, is it her Twitchiversary or her birthday or both? Did she start streaming on her birthday? I don't know. You're good? Good. How's your voice? I know like a while ago you were having issues. It's 8 or 9 p.m. there? Yeah. Sometimes. It depends. It depends on the people. It depends on how long they're used to streaming sometimes. Regardless, okay, whatever. Whatever, man.